Good morning, baby.
Good morning, my love.
How's your sleep?
It's good.
8 billion people in the world, each with their own dream of life, and one of them is me. Hi, my name is Monika. I'm from Indonesia, but right now I'm in the US, living as a foreigner who married an American. People say living in America is a dream. They call it the American dream. Everyone wants to live here. But for me, I didn't grow up with this dream. I didn't even think about it. I can't even speak English fluently, and English is not my daily language. So where was I when others were dreaming about this life? What was I doing? 5 years ago, I thought I already knew who I was, just simply because I had everything. But the truth, I didn't know myself at all. So this is the story. Back then, I was living on the beautiful island of Bali. Not for vacation, but for work. Every single day, I work hard. In 2 years when I'm work, I'm not prioritizing exploring or relaxing. I didn't even take any vacation. I value this more than anything else. My time, my money, my job, my family, and my relationship at that moment. I thought that made me confident. I thought that was enough. But there was one thing that shatters all my confidence. My 4 years relationship with my previous partner. It was always complicated. Every night feels like another episode of sadness. Different genres of nightmares play out in my mind. And all my confidence, gone. I felt lost. I hate myself. I was ungrateful for life. I hate people. I was toxic. I just felt like nothing. Everything in my life was falling apart. I knew I couldn't living like that anymore. So I called my mom, my 911. She's the one who always understands me. She said, maybe this is the time to come back home. Since my life is maybe 15 years, only my mom just visiting me. Without hesitation, I packed all my things. I left my job, my good career, my stable income, the life that so many people dream of. I left everything and walked away with all my savings. The one thing I could be proud of. And I never waste my money easily, so I'm glad for that. Back home, nothing changed overnight. Even though I was living with my family freely, without worrying about food, bills, or expenses, I still feel stuck, like I was starting from zero. But my problem wasn't about money or comfort. It was deeper than that. I don't know who I am. But my mom kept reminding me, there's always hope. There's always something to enjoy. And that's when I start to vlogging. I have one camera that I just randomly buying. And I was thinking like, I think it's a good idea for start documenting my life. My life is always in the comfort life. I never feel like I grow something in myself. One day, I decided to leave my comfort zone. Going alone, just driving a motorbike, no direction, like just go wherever I want to go. And every day, it became my passion. At that time, I didn't care about making money. I just loved creating. And making content taught me how to enjoy the process. Even when I didn't get any view at first, I still felt alive. It gave me purpose. It gave me new mindset about life, which I believe right now. Life is not a problem to be solved, but life is reality to be experienced. I talk to strangers, meet new people, and share the stories. I even do camping alone, which encouraged me to embrace myself, being alone in quiet moments. I was thinking what this is life for, and make me realize that life itself is already gift and make me feel good. Eventually, my passion brought me to a new state where I reached millions of views. But through that experience, I learned an important lesson. Never lose myself again. I embrace the highs and lows of life as a content creator because not every day is about getting views. Since that realization, I stopped chasing the algorithm. Instead, I created my own algorithm, the one that aligned with my value in my life. And when I started thinking about that, that's made me more stronger, more than anything. It was keep me alive and inspired, even now as I make this video. And then one night, out of nowhere, someone popped up in my DMs. If I was my old self, I might have just ignored it. But at that stage of my life, I was open to anything. That's how I met Tyler. We talked endlessly about life, our passions, and our dreams. Eventually, we decided to meet in person, travel together, and create memories. Everything felt so natural, so easy. But again, like any relationship, we faced up and downs and sometimes made us feel apart. But love always brought us closer.
Babe, where are you? You at the outside?
Yeah, you need to come to Hawaii.
Okay. Oh, okay. You see me now? Oh. Let's go! Oh. I'm so happy, baby!
We built our relationship on trust, loyalty, and transparency. And then came the moment when he realized he wanted me as his forever partner. And of course, I say yes, because I have the same feeling. We value the simple but meaningful things in life. So we choose to have a small, simple wedding. And now, here I am, living in the US with the love of my life. 2 years in relationship and 1 year, 7 months of marriage. And our story is still unfolding. 5 years ago, I thought I have everything that I want in life. But again, life is about finding ourselves to be a better person. But right now, I see what I have in 5 years ago. That's just life that a lot of people talk about, like having this, having that. But honestly, is that what you want in life? You're not gonna know until you feel something missing in yourself. And by that, I learned so much about the experience that I have in 5 years. And that's made me really aware about what I'm doing right now for myself, for my life. Long time ago, when I was crying, I don't know what I'm crying for. Like, just crying for no reason. Maybe I'm tired, maybe I don't know, just make me confused sometimes. Like, you have everything, you have so comfort in your life, you have money, you don't need to worry about anything, but something is missing in yourself. Just happen when you just like laying down and then you suddenly thinking about something and suddenly you just cry. And that's what happened to me a long time ago, and that's often happen. That's why I see that as a signal that I need to change my life, and I need to see what is the trigger, what is the problem. I can tell at that moment, like, what is the problem. That's why I decided to leave everything behind and then start from zero. And new environment, new place, new vibe is really helped me to find who I am. 5 years ago, I thought I had a perfect life, but now I see I was just living in a bubble created by society's expectation, a bubble that I created for myself, that I thought that's gonna be comfort zone for myself, until a bubble that grew bigger and heavier until I couldn't breathe. When it finally popped, I didn't know who I was anymore. Today, I don't want to live in a bubble. I just want to walk, to keep moving forward step by step. Walking might feel slow and uncertain, but along the way, you'll see things you never expected. The process, the view, is what matters. Life for me is about finding myself every single day. And again, like what I said, life is not a problem to be solved. Life is reality to be experienced. Becoming a better person, stronger and more confident. Creating my own path without the weight of society's expectation. When I changed my perspective, I found the best version of myself, and in doing so, I found Tyler. He values peace over arguments. He never wants to make me feel sad or unimportant. He appreciates the small things that I do, just as I do for him. Being with the right person feels so effortless. It feels peaceful. It makes you more creative. It makes you love yourself even more. And life, no matter where you live, feels so much easier. But before you can find the right one, you have to find yourself first. Finding yourself isn't something that happens overnight. It might take years and years, and that's okay. and always put yourself first, even you already find the one. By that, you're not gonna obsess with your partner because you already have yourself doing what you love, your passion. Even me right now, I still try to find myself to be a better person every single day. And don't worry about finding the one. The universe has its own timing. When the time is right, it will happen naturally, effortlessly. So keep focusing on yourself, keep growing, keep walking your path. For me, finding ourselves is a never-ending story in life. Every day brings a new chapter, some filled with joy, others with tragedy. But every moment shapes us, improving who we are and how we live. That's why I keep walking, day by day.
And right now, I am here. So beautiful. Look at that. The view in front of me. That's wonderful. I'm so happy. I still can't believe that I am in the US and living here. I never thought about this in my life, never ever.
And never ever live in my bubble again. Because finding myself is the story of life itself. And having someone by my side that I can call the one makes the journey a little easier and the path less lonely. So let me ask you, how far will you go to find yourself? Or are you on the way right now?
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you.
When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember